my camera freezes every time, so I'm always excited to see how it freezes me. Good morning, everyone. Day 4 of my 100-day marathon. 96 to go. Hope everybody's fine today. Yesterday was a long day. More work had to be done than anticipated. I was there from 8 till 5. I have like some swelling on my lip and my mouth. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm taking some really awesome medication and basically Advil. And so I wanted to do a big book because I wanted something easy. I wanted something no-brainer for me. I've been going through my papers, so it's all ready for the most part. I have a bunch of little things that I printed. I have a double-sided. I went like on a double-sided binge. I shared in the notes of, I think yesterday, my inspiration from the lovely Leslie of 507 Willow House Journals and Roxy Creations. I don't know her first name. I'm assuming it's Roxy. I don't know her, but that I'm just getting myself organized. So when you join, say hello. I didn't put out the time. I didn't really, I didn't do a whole lot because I wasn't totally sure I was going to go live until later last night, and I thought, I think I can do it. So I'm just organizing myself a little bit, and that's what's going on. So I am Beth with Vintage Bandits. We are at this is the Creative Bandits Studio, aka my basement. And we are going to be talking about making a big book and how fun that is. And it's really interesting, and it's much easier than you think it is. And so I'm just going to do that process with you all, and you can hate it or love it. Either way, I would love any kind of ask. So I can go either at 10 or afternoon. I don't know if I want to go evening every night because I am not great. Let's say start at 7 or 8 if I'm tired. So anyway, I'm going to see what works best. I want to show you a new digital. I'm working on that paper that's free for that right there, the Liberty. I will get it up today somehow. If anything, I'll share it on Facebook, and you can just download the picture on Facebook and print it. Because I'm not sure how to do that with my on my shop. I have help with that, and anyway, I can't figure it out. I'll Google it when we get off here. All right, let's do this big book. First, I want to show you a digital kit that I'm working on. I have the first page and the first page only, but I really think it's fun. And it's going to kind of be Kentucky inspired. There's not a lot of, there's horses in our business, but not a lot of like riding, thoroughbreds, quarter horses. There's a lot of Western horses, but not thoroughbred. So that's kind of what I'm leaning to in this. So let me show it to you. There it is. This is the first page, the collage for that kit. Don't know what I'm going to call it, but I kind of like it. And so just a mishmash of things that I've scanned. I've scanned a bunch of this. I've created some, just a bunch of stuff. But it's so fun. I'm so super stoked about that. So that'll be coming soon. All right, here is my big book. I told you I would share it yesterday. I did not. But this is what we're going to put it in. How many of y'all have coffee table books that do you like, do you hate? Or you can buy them really cheap, like at Goodwill or thrift store. They're nice and big. I've got this because I do want to try and learn to draw. Not necessarily the human head, but whatever. But this is perfect for a big journal book. So I could totally just keep the spine and put that in there. If I need to trim it up, I can. So see, and you don't have to, I used to think that you had to do, I'm going to put us on this so you can see how I mess. Wait, okay, that's that. Nope. That's that, and then Okay, I'm going. Just realize I'm a little touched, okay? So you can just make a nice big book. And it's super fun, it's super easy. I'm gonna start from the beginning with you all. And I've kind of done my twist on it, but you kind of want to see how it layers, how it looks. I've added some, I took some out, and it's just total fun. So let's get to it. And so the first thing we want to do is to find our inside pages. So let me show you that one, and then we'll get to it. In the middle, you want to have your center page. So this is my center of it. You can do, if you have a big, if you have a big coffee table book that you hate, or you find one, you can put 2 or 3 of these in there. How fun is that? So this is the signature, and I've had to cut some of this off, which I loved that trim, but it was too big. So I'm trying to keep it contained. And this, so it's got these 2 papers, which are Amity Bloom, and it's pretty close to the top. She's got some really awesome papers out there. So yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how to sell on Etsy. I might start putting my digitals out there, so that's another thing. Now that I'm home, I have a little more time and bandwidth for that. So you want to have this inside piece. Now I went ahead, and I'm probably going to trim. That looks like I didn't cut it very well. Can you see? So I'm probably going to just trim that myself, just with a pair of scissors. I could use my big cutter, but I'm not going to get it out because that's just too much. But you can go in and you can just trim it up. It just looks like I forgot to trim the edge off, which I did not, but I feel like it looks that way. So, and even after you bind it the same way you bind any book. So you can go this way or that way, either way you want it to go. But I'm using masking tape, or you can use washi tape. So if there's a I think Amity Bloom has really sticky washi tape, I think, because Leslie from 507, she uses that to do things like that. Plus, and I might go in and cover this with washi tape. I don't know, but this is easy. Oh, is it? Okay, awesome. Yes, I'll do that. Yeah. I got this for free. I didn't buy it. So I got it. I don't know if I'll actually do it or not, or if I'll just tear it out and use the pages in a journal, maybe. But I thought this is the perfect size for a journal. That's what I was thinking. So I kind of, yeah, I shanghaied that. So let's look for our opening. I have a bunch. Look at all these digitals I have. I'm going to just go through and try to find two inside pages that would be really good. I think that's kind of fun. Those are fun, but they're not the same size. I think I want to be the same size for now. At least that middle one, maybe. That's kind of fun. Those are close to being the same. I love this. May 12th. It's my birthday. Yeah. Hey, would you tell me who you are, your name? I probably know you, but I don't know the goat. Are you the greatest of all time? 1,000. Awesome if you are. This is a good, probably sort of, I think, baby. Yes. Or if we want to do something, this might be totally, I think I have 2 of these. Do I? I know I have. These might be fun because we could either do these 2 because it's like, I kind of like that. Awesome. This would be fun because it's like, and this would be the inside, which I love as well. Okay, let's do those. That's a good one. So I'm just going to make a decision and get on with it. And we'll trim off the sides. I have all kinds. And some of my double, the epic fail from the day. Hi, Jeanette. Oh, well, today I'm going to try and offer a little bit of everything, but today, because my brain cells, for those of you who don't know what happened yesterday, I had to have several crowns done to my mouth. Don't ask. and you can ask if you want to. And I cannot, it has to be station. I can't, like, if I get my teeth cleaned, it bothers me. Since my brain bleed. I don't know. I'm just a mess, y'all. Just a mess. I don't know if I can cut these or not with this, but I'm going to try. If I hold it down good enough, maybe I can do a decent job of it. Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to see which side has the biggest. That's about the same. About the same. This one's bigger on this side because they don't always line up perfectly when I print them. Yeah, I know. And I don't know where any of these, I'm not sure where any of these digitals come from. I know the ones I just bought, which were Amity Bloom, because I was watching Leslie on 507 and I loved it and I thought, I'm gonna get me that. And then I went back and I have digitals from 10 years, y'all. I think I was watching junk journals for about, I waited till I had brain bleed to start doing it. Yeah, isn't that just smart? I think it'd be faster if I just cut it. Just cut it, Beth. Just cut them. Anyway, and once, I just need to cut this first one because we do have to attach it. And then once we attach them, you can do a little better job. And there's no perfection here, friends. It's just, but this is a really fun way to, I would love for you to put in the comments also what you want, what you'd like for me to do. I'm going to do a mix. I'm going to do a lot of journal making, so just know that, because it's my, for days that I'm going to try and plan them out. I do have them planned out, but for days I have, like, I can move things around for days that I am a little on the sleepy side as of today. Yeah, so I had a lot of work yesterday done, and I didn't eat at midnight, and then you can't really eat. This is terrible. And I'm probably a little dehydrated because I couldn't drink. And, but friends, I'm committed. I'm a pig at a pig roast for this 100-day marathon that's taken me forever to get the nerve up to do. So, okay, so this side is a wider, so I'm going to flip it and cut this side, so I have to cut it once. I think that's where my brain needs to go, yeah. Anyway, oh, I'm also part, you know, I'm part of that collage club. I think I've told you all. And maybe this comes from that. I'll find out. If I haven't, you can join. They now have 3 different, what I join is a lifetime membership. It's around $100 for each, maybe a little bit more. But you can do whatever you want with them, which is really cool. And they have like clip art, they have journal, they have one just for junk journals. Like the other ones are for crafting. I use them all for junk journals. So yeah. These dried, y'all. Look how cute these are. Isn't that kind of fun? Those will be fun to use on something. Now I'm not going to do anything I might. Here I said I won't, but I might. Let me get a little room. And we're wanting it to be this. So this has to be, that's the bottom, right? So and I don't think these matter, really. Okay, and all we're going to do is lay these down. It's paper, it's not so hard. Don't get crazy about the crease. If it's not perfect, trust me. This one's a little bigger, so I'm just going to smush it up. It doesn't have to be exactly the same size, but they're close enough. Don't let that bother you, okay? Why does this keep turning? Oh, come on. It won't hold I'm afraid my mounts, I may have worn them out, and I may have to invest in some different ones. And do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Go, okay. It was like, it's tilting. You don't want to see that. It's my ugly mount. Let me put these papers right here. That's pretty. That's my Chinese papers from a book. My friend who has the bookstore, my former business roommate, she ordered in Chinese, and she goes, "I did this for you." And I was like, no, you didn't, but I appreciate you acting like you did. I'll take it with love. If this one's a little bigger, that's fine, because everything is going to go into this one. So yeah, it's okay if it's not perfect. I don't know what that is. Okay. And then you just trim the tape off down here at the top, and you tape the back, and then you are good to go. How fun is that? Let me tape this down. And if it's not centered, I don't care. I don't really care. Come on. I'm eating soft foods, y'all. Mashed potatoes. I didn't eat ice cream yesterday because my teeth were super sensitive last night, but I felt a whole lot better mouth-wise this morning. So, and I have some steroids they want me to take, but I'll be honest with you, I hate steroids. So, okay. So either one of these can be the center. I don't know what I want it to be, but I can change my mind until I sew it in. Isn't that fun? All right. So now we're just going to work on making signatures. We're going to lay this right here, and let's start building it up. So it can be, I wanted to go too with this one because this lends myself to be a creative, any color one, you know, like just a really bohemian vibe, and that's what I want this to be. So, yep. All right, there's those. That needs to be cut. Let's just go through here and see pages. This one is a fun one. I'm going to put vintage and not vintage and all kinds of things in here. That's already cut down. That's a cute one. That might look good right there and there. So I'm also this one. Isn't that the coolest thing? I don't know. I might save this for the center of a small journal. I feel like that might be perfect for that, for like a regular size journal. This is more of that same print that I just did. I think that's a fun one. And then on the back it's real colorful, isn't it? I try to do not bright and bright. That's a fun one. That could be a fun page. That might be a good one. And then I have all kinds of, that needs a back. I need to glue to it. This as well, and this is a ditch that's for, this one's fun, and look at that. Oh, that is so fun. This one might be a fun thing to put in and do that, and then have another page. We might save that for when we want to do a big one again. Anyway, yeah. I do like this map. I'll do that one. That needs a back to it. So do these. I've got them all mixed up in here. Sorry, guys. I love this. I did this on a book. That was fun. Nope, didn't. Lied to you. Did not. That would be pretty in there. It can go this way. Oh, it'll be fun. Let's do that one. I'm just looking for different papers that are interesting. I love this one. It's from one of my digital kits. I like all the colors in it. If it's real colorful, I'm digging on it, but this needs to be trimmed right there. As long as one side has some color, I'm happy, you know? Because then when you turn it over, you get a nice big pop of color. I'm just trying to get us a few sheets to start with. I've got, isn't that glorious? I probably just need to cut those out, because those are fun too. This one is fun. It's nice and tall. That one's fun. I think I've used that already. That would be fun. That would be fun, and I glued that together. Let's do that. Oh, this one would be good. Isn't this cute? Be cute on 4th of July, too. This is a vintage paper they have. Hey, Sharon. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm obsessed with paper. And this is original. I took this in California. It was real wood. I thought that was so fun. Let's put that in there. That's nice and bright. This one, I think this is one of mine, too. Maybe. I don't know. I do know this is mine from a kit. This is from Purple Haze. Okay, so I think I got enough to start with to get us kind of going. That's a good one. And that is not mine. I love this one. It's a supper buffet for ballroom or evening party. Is that not just fun? That would be a cute one like that. And honestly, if I can always reprint them. So I'm acting kind of silly. Oh, look at this one. Is that not fun? This is from a card that I have, I think, that I digitized, or someone gave me. Isn't she glorious? Yeah, I thought it was cool. Okay, let's move all these aside. We can pull from there. I also have music sheets I want to pull from, and my I have my, I love that one. I love that print. And I love the birthday. May 12th, I was like, I gotta use that, because that's mine. Okay, let's pull all these out here, and let's see what we got. Also have oh no, that's not music papers. Where did I put my music papers? I have a stack of old music that we're gonna use. Oh, here we go. That we can pull from as well. So, alrighty. Let me make a stack. I'm very off, so if you're bored, let me know. I would love some questions. In yesterday's video, y'all, I'm really sorry. Just want to go ahead and give an apology for that. Where did I put my center? This is not about perfection. This is not knowing what you, this is not having brain cells, because you all know I don't have one. I'm going to have some water. I just had my center, didn't I? Did I put it in this stack? Please, oh yeah. Please say yes. I want that to be there. Okay, so because this is big, I'm going to do some smaller ones so I can layer into it. And I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. That one's fun. And I think I'm going to, I'm going to forget that. And I'm going to make, let me trim it. I keep picking ones I didn't trim well. And then I got the shakes and I can't trim very good. I don't know what I'm going to eat when I go upstairs, but something. I'm fine. I'm swollen. I'm assembling. Okay, we're doing a big book, a large journal, Sharon. And it's like this. It's a giant journal. And I have posted videos of the person who inspired me. And that is what we're doing. So yes. So now we're going to wrap this. And it might stay there. It may not. I don't know. But that's going to go there. And then I think I want something tall, but that's pink and blue, so let's do something that works. Oh, is she not fabulous? I think so. I think so. I think she's like glorious. So I want something tall. I can go this one. Well, that's too much blue, but you want to keep it. So you think, oh, it's really not that much, but you want it to work together. So if I do this one, and you open up like that, is that too much? Or we do it like this. Let's just fold this one in half. This is one of my digitals. This one is, it's in one of my kits. I don't think I have it up. I think I gave it away because I was like, craft with me. So I have that, and we have that. Now we're gonna need something that comes out further than that. So now I need to find something bigger. But what would look good? That's fun. I could bring that out, or I could bring that out. I do think that's adorable. Okay, let's fold this, and we're gonna put this right here, like that, and then we have that, and then we have that. And this is kind of lost, so maybe we'll pull her out and put her someplace else, but that's fun, you know, because she's short. We could do this like that, and then you could still see her layered like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I love this one. Let's do some sheet music, and I'll show you what that does for you when you add that in there. And this will probably need to be trimmed. And I pulled it out. I do too. I do too. I do too. Look at this. So that's fun. If you are watching but you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or TikTok, I would love for you to go subscribe to YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. Look at that. So that's good. And that kind of gives us a brand new slate to start again and add something in there. That one's fun. Let's just do a little bitty turn right there, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. That's gonna go like that, which I love. And that could go, I think I just want to fold this one. I don't know. We could attach it to this one like that, and then we get the whole thing. Let's just think about that. We'll put that there just in cases. Yeah. That one's fun. Anyway, you just kind of go through, see what you find. That one's cute. I think I'm going to fold this. Let's fold it a little bit like that. I'm going to move this back here so we can save it. And then you do a little one. And let's do something neutral big. I feel like we need something neutral, kind of neutrally big, I mean, for the next step. Huh. Oh yeah, let's do this one. It looks like I didn't know what I was doing, but I think it just got digitized. This is from a kit. I did not make this kit. But it's May 12th, and so I love it because I'll see if I can find the year. May 12th is my birthday. 1801. It's a copy of it. How fun is that? Okay, we're just going to do a little turn again. I'm doing this a lot, aren't I? It looks like I'm forgetting the back, but it doesn't. You think, well, you're just doing a lot of those back there. You know, and that's maybe we'll do it. Can we do it? Let's do it like this. Now let's flip it over and see what it's going to look like back here. We have that, and then we have that. So we're going to need something, but if we put the butterflies here, like that, and then that folds over, I still feel like we need something a little bit, you know, fun right here, but I don't know what it's going to look like to there. So that's why this is the only thing, is you kind of have to think about how's it going to look on both sides. I don't know. I'm going to move this to the middle, but I don't want to block them because they're cute. If I did, let's see if I did this under there. Let's see. Well, we'll see. Let's just wait and see. I'm going to crease that a little bit more. That's a very small crease. I just want to make sure you can see the May 12, because it's all about me, y'all. It's all about me. So then all you're doing is just layering and layering. And so then how do I put these Chinese papers in? Well, I don't really think about what they say because I don't know what they say. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to tape them. I'm not even going to correct it. I like the ruffle at the top. And I am going to do that. So at least I'm gluing somewhat. I don't know. The only thing, the numbers are, I can read the numbers. But anything else. But is it not beautiful? I just love, it's so architectural. It was not like, it's not a historical book, it's a fiction, so I don't feel like I'm being disrespectful to it, but I can't read it. I don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be disrespectful. Nope. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I'll just trim it, Beth. Just lay it down and you can trim it to get it straight. You don't have to get it straight on there right now. I didn't do very well with that, but that's okay. It's going to give us a little extra zhuzh. And if it's not totally straight, that's fine. I love the little thing at the top, but it's not going to matter because it's going to be in the spine. Yeah. And then let's tape that size. And it's not really straight, but okay. The spine's not that straight. Yeah. That is okay. So am I inspiring anyone? Is anybody wanting to try this? It seems daunting, but when you get into it, it is so much fun because you can, you know, and like I say, don't worry about your first journal. And I will tell you this, Leslie worries about the way the typography goes back and forth. I have not started that yet. Like if it goes this way, then she wants the next thing to go that way. But look how fun. So then we've got this fun paper. So we still see that when we open it up. And then we see that. And then we go to the music paper. And then we have that. And we have that. And we have that. I will trim the music paper. It's way too big. But I don't do that till the end because I just don't want to. And that's a cute little, and it's kind of not trimmed really good. I did a lot of this in bed one night too. I was listening to a book, and anyway, yeah. She's cute. How cute are they? So it gives us some texture, but it's not a lot of color. Let's see. How does that look here, and how does that look there? Okay. And then you go on to the next one, which I feel like she is fabulous. She needs to be attached to like this. But what a surprise she would be when you turn that. I don't know. I'm going to save her. Don't know what I'm saving her for, but I'm saving her for something. I like that she's tall. That's a cute one. This one's fun. This is 1912, so I was able to digitize it because it's over 100 years. So we could glue that right onto that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh. Well, listen, I haven't either. getting out of my shop, and you know, I've been, hello, Rosalind. I've been struggling with my mojo for months, at least half a year, if not more. It's just, it's just hard. And that was one of the reasons I closed the shop. It just was not feasibly not responsible. And then creatively, it was just crazy for me. Okay, look there. We're just going to glue that right in. And so then go over here and rub it off. Because I love the Fabrifix. If you've never used this, it's a quick grab, and it kind of balls up like rubber cement, So, yeah. Whoops. We will probably work on this a couple of days. And I may work without you, but I will catch you up on whatever we do. So there's that. Isn't that fun? And so this peeks out a little bit, gives you a hint with that bird. I like that. Now we need something like bright and hello. But I want it to be... I love that. This is a digital kit. I gotta find it because, man, I love the B and G. That used to be my initials. Funny. This is fun, but not... I want something that's fun on both sides. That's going to be a hard find, I think, because I tried to do... This goes like this, but I think this might be really cute. Tall. Like that. I mean, it can go like that, but it could go like that. Why don't we do it like, let's do this. And it gives us a pop of pink, and then it gives us a little color back there, which is fun. Let's go add in, what were we going to add to this one? What did I say we would add to that? This one, let's add this. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And now, oh gosh, put that lid on. I'm going to use this one. This is a good glue too. It's my art glitter glue, and it gives me a little tiny stream. And so let me just move this like that. Did it get glued together? Maybe. It might have. It did get a little glue on it, but you know what? I'm not going to care. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about that. It's so busy, you can't even see it. Can't even see it. So we're going to tip this in. I just want a little bitty tiny bead on this edge. There we go. Come on out. Just a little tiny edge. I have ordered 3 different stainless steel pens from Amazon, and they are none of them stainless steel because they are rusting in my the nail is rusting in the glue, and so it comes out brown. I mean, it still works, but I'm very frustrated. I've ordered, and it says stainless steel, stainless steel. It's not stainless steel. Maybe it's stainless steel wannabe. I don't know. But it's not stainless steel, and it's very frustrating. Oh, good, Sharon. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I hope you can get something from this. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna look good. Go in, slap some pictures on it or whatever. Who's gonna know? They're never gonna know. They're never gonna know. They're gonna know. They're never gonna know. Okay. So now let's look at this and let's see if there's anything else we need to add to keep this thing going together. There we go. That goes like that, and this goes like this. Is that right? Okay. I didn't trim the butterfly one, as you all saw, but I will go in with some ink or something and get that white off of it. There we go. But isn't it kind of fun? And this is stuff people are going to throw away. Thank you. Thank you so much. Retro Revival Toronto. Do you have a name I can call you? I would love that. She's going to remind me. This is fun. So then you just open up, it's like you're finding things. And I'm just trying to build a Creative Bandits tribe on here. So I am going to be changing my name from Vintage Bandits Mercantile. It was originally Vintage Bandits. I lost my Facebook page. Thank you so much. I lost my Facebook page, gosh, 4 years ago, and I started all over again. So I had to add Mercantile to be something different because Vintage Bandits is still out there because some yahoo has nothing else to do, had to take an old lady's page. And I am now, but I'm going to switch it over during this. And so the new name is going to be Creative Bandits Co. So it's going to be a Creative Bandits company. It's DBA. I'm keeping my Vintage Bandits, but it's going to be DBA. So that's why I'm calling it Creative Bandits Studio. I'm just introducing the name, and I'm hoping after 100 days, when I flip over and switch it, people will be okay with it. It's just, it's still creative. It's just, I'm not doing a whole lot of flipping. I started out more flipping and all that fun stuff. I think that is so cute. But I need something. That can go up. I need something to go. I don't know. What do I need? Do I want to add something to this? Okay, I'm going to show you a really fun idea. We're going to add this right here. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a little, so when it opens up, that's going to be a tuck spot. And it will be fun to have this blue on blue. Typically I don't do that, but I'm going to. And I'm going to use my Fabrifix because I can. And we're just going to go across the sides. And this right here. And I will do this multiple times because it took me, I had to watch Leslie at 507 Willow House Drive. I feel like we could be friends. So we're gonna do this right like this. And I did it wrong. I did do it wrong. It's not gonna be there. Okay, so just ignore that. Let's just pretend like it's supposed to be this big and thick, and I just wasted. Let's find something to put on there real fast. That looks fun. Let's just put this right here on the edge, and then we'll fold it in. And I'll try again. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. It goes right there. I'm so stupid. Not stupid, I'm just... Listen, I'm not the sharpest tool in the tool shed. Never claimed to be. I'm just average. I still want to see that paper, so that's why I was like, let's save this. But that's fun. And we can just either fold that back. Let's just fold that in like that a little. We'll save it. I don't know what we're going to want to do with it, but we're going to try that again. Do I have another one? We'll make another one. I will try to show you how to have a tuck spot. Yes, 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 indeedy. She does have brain cells. Does she use them? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if she does or not. We're wondering. We are totally and completely curious about that. If she does have brain cells, and if she has them, does she choose to use them? This is mine. This is not. I think I have this kit up there. It's on my page, vintagebanditsmerch.com. I'm also, I don't know what I'm going to do about my website. There's a lot of moving parts for this whole new name thing, and I think, why are you doing this? But I just thought, you know, I'm moving my business to home. Everybody looks for antiques when they go to Vintage Bandits, and I'm like, I don't sell antiques. I just flip them. I flip antiques, you know. So I love that. Love it, love it, love that. It's a lot of blue, isn't it? A lot of blue. I do like blue though, y'all. You know that, right? You know. Okay, let's put these two together. That'll be fun. We'll put that there. Where do we want to put? We're going to fold this like this. And again, the white. You know, we're not going to worry about that. I'm tired of worrying about whether I got it perfect or not. Perfection's for pansies, y'all, so I'm just going to stop. I love that. It might be fun to pull this back like that. Lightened it, and then that kind of abuts like that, and then we're going to come back here, and we're going to do, I am going to cut that one because that's ugly. Or we can do this so that when you open it up, it's like, oh, color. So if I were going to do a pocket, I would have put it down here, you know, but I didn't do that. I did not do that because I just didn't. You know, taking care of glue, isn't that the bane of our existence, getting these things to work in a timely fashion? I don't know. Okay, oh my gosh, y'all been watching me cut paper for 50 minutes. I'm so sorry. Let's glue this down, and then we'll talk about tomorrow. There we go. There we go. Is it kind of straight? I think so. Make sure we're not bleeding onto something else. Gluing it all together. Okay. This needs to be folded a little bit more. Don't even care if it's got 2 creases. I'm not going to care. All right, so this is just the beginning. You can make these so thick, which is really cool. So we got 1. Look how cute that is. Love that. This is a flip out, so you can add anything. That's fun. I don't mind that because there's green and green. Love that. California. Love that. So cool. This is mine. This is not mine. So I feel like we need something maybe skinny here. I don't know. We'll look for that. And then this opens up, and there we are back at the center. And then we close this, and we've got this one and this one. We do need to add stuff to this. There we go. There's that. And then we have this, which I love. It looks crooked, but not going to worry about that. There's that. Love it. Love that moment. Love this moment. Love that. And love that. I like it. It's a good start, y'all. It's a good start on this large journal. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. If you would hit that subscribe button or go follow me, and then hit the little bell, and it tells you when I'm coming live, which would be great. tomorrow I will probably be 10. I don't want to talk to you. I'll be 10 o'clock again, 10 a.m. I need to look at my schedule. But I'll be posting it, so watch. Go follow me on Instagram. I put it in my stories. I've got a really awesome, if you're local, I've got an incredible tweens class next Tuesday, 1 to 3. So fun at my Darling and Company studio. And it should be really fun. It's I would show you, but mine is scary. They're going to do a self-portrait, but it's a painted. They have one side of their face in black and white, and they have to paint the other and do the whole thing around it. It's really fun. Mine is terrifying, but I think kids will do great with it. But they like examples. And yeah, so just make sure to follow me. And this was day 4 of our 100-day creative marathon, and I want you all to have a great creative day. Do something nice, be kind, and I will see you tomorrow. Create